What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pillinier here on YouTube, and this is your World Heresy Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Smackdown review for April 2018. So let's get things going, shall we, the John Squad? Let's do this. So we kicked off WWE Smackdown Live last night with AJ Styles, and he talks about failures and talks about Shinsuke Nakamura and the dream match, and that he showed that, and that Shinsuke Nakamura showed his true colors, and that he is a coward, and that he has, he just talks about Nakamura, and that he wants to fight him in the ring and stuff like that, and he needs to fight him in that. But instead, he gets Aiden English and Rusev. So Aiden English tells AJ Styles that he is away on apparently on a Providence vacation. So then Rusev and AJ Styles have the first match of the night. So then the first match we had on SmackDown was AJ Styles versus Rusev, and the winner was AJ Styles by DQ due to Aiden English coming into the ring and attacking AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan comes out and makes a save and saves AJ Styles. So then the second match we had on SmackDown was Shelton Benjamin versus Jeff Hardy, who is now on SmackDown because it was a Superstar shakeup. So that brings Jeff Hardy over from Raw to SmackDown with the United States Championship belt. So Jeff Hardy's now on SmackDown, and the winner was Jeff Hardy. Now, also, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose is also on SmackDown. The third match we had on SmackDown was Jey Uso versus Luke Harper, and the winner was Luke Harper. After the match, Harper and Rowan beat up on the Usos, and Naomi comes out and makes a save from helping her husband Jimmy Uso from almost getting hit with the mallet onto the steel steps. So then we had was a in-ring segment on with Carmella, and as we had was a celebration, and Carmella talks about the people and hopping on the Carmella bandwagon, and from now on, she can call her the moon-walking, trash-talking princess of SmackDown Live. That's what she says, and she waited 270 days to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and that she beat Charlotte Flair and brags about it, and last week was historic. It was historic. And that she showed a video tribute of herself of this me. This shows her. Since Charlotte Flair comes out and talks to Carmella that to beat the top, you have to be on top. So that's what she explains to that. So then Billie Kay and Peyton Royce come out and talks to Charlotte and tells her that that stop blaming them for her loss to Carmella last week, and that they save that they save her for magic, and that they made the belt disappear, and so then Charlotte attacks Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, but then Charlotte gets beat up by them, and Becky Lynch makes the save. So then the next match we had on SmackDown was Sin Cara versus Samoa Joe, which that means Samoa Joe moved over from Raw to SmackDown. Now Samoa Joe is now on SmackDown. Then Cesaro and Sheamus is also on SmackDown, and also R-Truth is also on SmackDown now too, and also Sandy is also on SmackDown now too. Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, and Eric Young. But then the winner of the Samoa Joe match was Samoa Joe against Sin Cara. So then, after the match, Samoa Joe cuts a promo on the mic, calls the SmackDown the land of hands out, and says that he is here, and that he will put the SmackDown roster on hand, and that he will dismantle AJ Styles. He will destroy Randy Orton, and he will dismantle AJ Styles, and he will put a head choke on Daniel Bryan, and that he will take the Intercontinental Championship at the Greatest Royal Rumble ever, and that he will also win the Universal Championship at Backlash against Roman Reigns if Roman Reigns is to beat Brock Lesnar. So that's what he goes there. And also, Big Cass is also on SmackDown too. So that's another thing. The fifth match we had on SmackDown was Charlotte Flair versus Billie Kay, and the winner was Charlotte Flair. And after the match, Charlotte Flair gets attacked by Carmella and Becky Lynch and makes a save, but then gets attacked by Peyton Royce. Asuka comes out, and Asuka's now on SmackDown now too, and makes the save, and that's what happens there. And Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Asuka stand tall in the ring. The three of them do. Gallows and Anderson are also on SmackDown, so they move from Raw to SmackDown. It's just too sweet. That's right. And also, Andre Cien Lamas is also on SmackDown too, so he gets an NXT call-up to SmackDown. Okay, so now the main event we had on SmackDown was, this is what Paige made in the back to Shane Man, was Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles versus Rusev and Aiden English. And the match ends in a no contest because AJ Styles gets low blowed by Shinsuke Nakamura without the referee looking. And then Daniel Bryan gets a super kick by Big Cass. And this ends SmackDown with Renee Young coming out trying to interview Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke Nakamura saying this, "Don't speak English," and Big Cass is standing in the ring, raising his hands up in glory into the air, standing tall, and that's what ends SmackDown last night. And also, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce are also on SmackDown, but we knew that too. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're all one of a kind. You're all champion on this channel, whoever subscribes, and you all mean a lot to me, the John Squad, from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to the John Squad, whoever subscribes, and peace out, the John Squad.